So, my last video caused a bit of a stir. I told you the wealthiest, best informed families are quietly keeping their children away from AI, and my comments filled up with the same question. Fine, they've banned it. What do they do instead? Excellent question. Because just say no is not a strategy, it's a bumper sticker. And these families are not bumper sticker people. 10 years, 400 students, and a rather good view of how top 1% actually educate their children. 5 things, and the twist at the end is that not one of them costs what you think. Let's get down to it. Number 1, they pay for friction. Parents assume a £200 an hour tutor hands out answers like a vending machine in a blazer. The opposite. The thing they're actually paying for is a human who refuses to give the answer. Who asks the next question? Who watches a child squirm at a problem for 8 minutes and does not rescue them? Because the squirming is their product. AI is the world's most eager rescuer. It cannot help itself. These families pay premium rates for a professional who knows when to do absolutely nothing. Number 2, handwriting on paper like animals. And before someone types, "Okay, boomer," this comes from Norway. Again, our friends from last time. Brain researchers in Trondheim put EEG caps on students and compared writing by hand with typing. Handwriting lit up connectivity across the whole brain, the networks for memory and learning. Typing, barely a flicker. Which is why the poshest schools in England keep suspiciously large stocks of fountain pens. Not nostalgia, neuroscience. Number 3, they schedule boredom. This one sounds like child abuse, but it actually is the crown jewel. No screen in the car, no screen at the restaurant. The child sits there, furious, with only the contents of their own head, and once the tantrum burns off, something remarkable happens. They start thinking, inventing games, asking strange questions. Boredom is the brain with the stabilizers off. Every interesting adult you've ever met was once a profoundly bored child. AI's entire pitch is that no one need ever be bored again, which should terrify you. Number 4, whole books. Not summaries, not 3 bullet points about the boy wizard, an actual book read in the long way, including the boring chapters. A summary gives you the information but skips what reading actually trains, holding one thread of attention for hours across days. That's a muscle. It's the same muscle every exam tests, and it's quietly becoming the rarest skill in the room. Number 5, the rule from last time, full version. Use AI to check the work, never to do the work. And the grown-up version is about sequence. Struggle first, always. The essay gets written badly, alone, in pain, and only then, with the thinking already done, does the machine get a look. Mark this, find my weak paragraph, quiz me on what I got wrong. Same tool, opposite order. One builds a mind, one replaces it. Now the twist. Read that list back. Human attention, a pen, boredom, a library card, struggle, in the right order. Total cost, practically nothing. The wealthiest families in the world are paying tens of thousands a year for education your grandmother would have called Tuesday. That's the actual secret. It was never about money. It was knowing which old, slow, inefficient things were load-bearing. They know. Now you do too. Try one this week. Start with the boredom one, purely for the drama. And tell me in the comments how spectacularly your child melts down before it starts working. Because they will melt down. And then it works. and subscribe. Next time I'm answering what my international viewers keep asking. What it really costs to make a child a doctor in the UK, and why nobody will hand you a scholarship for it. That one's going to upset some people too. Good night.